So, first home win of the season on Tuesday, and what a way to get it as well.
Yeah, it's always nice when you win like that in the last minute. It's a great feeling, to be honest. I remember it as a player, and as a staff member it's even better, I think, when you see it from the sidelines. So yeah, it was good to get the win. I thought we've shown great character when we went 2-0 down. You could see the reaction from the lads straight away, and almost instantly getting it back to 2-1 gave us a good platform to climb back into the game.
And it's back-to-back league wins as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's always good to go back-to-back. Obviously, you see yourself climb up the table, it gives the lads confidence. So it's something that we've talked about in the past, and it was good to get the 2 wins, like you say.
And in the last few games, that's 2 wins and a draw. So do you feel like the team are really getting into their stride now?
Yeah, I think it always helps when you go on a little bit of a run, and then you can kind of use that in wanting to continue the unbeaten run, really. So that's what we'll be looking to do this weekend.
And the manager after the game, he spoke about obviously changing formation. And how good is that the players are adaptable and can change at short notice?
Yeah, the gaffer always thinks about that when he chooses teams. If the fact that we could flip into a different formation with the bodies that we'd need in them positions. So it's a lot of thought that goes into them type of things, and it's good that the lads are adaptable to do it, like you say.
And how much work do you do in training in that sort of quick changing and changing formation, and how much goes into that?
Yeah, the manager does it a lot, to be fair. Usually on a Thursday is our biggest tactical day, and he'll go through those types of things and speak to the lads about it before the game, so that it's not a shock to them on the pitch if all of a sudden they're getting told to change formation. They already know, and they already know where everyone's going to go. So it's definitely something we work on.
And we spoke to Shay Dunkley after the game, and he said how the players are playing for each other, and how nice is that to see when you come into training and on the match days? Yeah,
I think the reaction, the third goal was great. You see all the lads, the way they celebrate, and that's how it should be, really. Everyone's got their hands in their hairs running across the Shay, and it's a great feeling, as like I say, as a player and a staff member. But no, they do play for each other. We've got a good togetherness, which the gaffers put together, and a good group.
And is that epitomised by coming behind, because it's that kind of don't give up attitude?
Yeah, obviously we don't want to find ourselves in that position a lot, but it's good that the lads have got the character and the togetherness to see that it doesn't matter if we do, that we can bounce back in games. So it's a good character to have.
And it's not the first time you've come from behind. Obviously the Wickham win, that was coming from behind as well, so you are capable of doing that.
Exactly, and it's a good strength to have in your team. And like I say, as soon as the lads went 2-0 down on Tuesday, I noticed the reaction straight away. Nobody was feeling sorry for themselves. It kind of woke us up a little bit. We were unlucky with the second goal, to be honest, a couple of deflections, but we hadn't been at our best at that point, and you can tell it was definitely a good reaction from the boys to get straight back into the game.
However, I guess it's not ideal to have to come from behind. I guess that's obviously not the plan.
Like I say, yeah, you don't want to do that, but it can happen in football, as you know. So it's good that we've got the strength and character to do it when it does happen.
And obviously on Tuesday you got Tom Bayliss scored and Shay Dunkley, so 2 lads that joined in the summer. How much of an impact have they had around the squad?
Yeah, big impact. I think Shay's been a rock from the start. From the minute he came in, he's got high standards and wants to do everything right from the minute he walks in the building in the morning to the minute he leaves. And I think Bales as well. I think you can see Bales getting better and better every game now, and he's got this kind of focused look on his face the last few games, like he just wants to do well, and you can tell he's doing everything off the pitch to do well as well. So it's good, and like you say, 2 good characters. And
you made 3 deadline day signings. Obviously Rob Street started on Tuesday and Sadie came on in with about 20 minutes to go, so are they settling in well still?
Yeah, I think Street, he worked really hard. It's a tough ask when you're up front on your own, and he led the line well, kind of wore them down. I said that to him when he came off, to be fair, because sometimes you can come off and you haven't had many chances, but it's a hard task up there on your own doing that job for the team. So, and then obviously the 2 lads, Bowman and Sadie, come on and cause them problems, but I think the work that Street had put in kind of allowed them to come on and have that platform to do that. So now they've settled in really well as well, the 2 strikers, and obviously Winnie as well. And obviously Winnie didn't come on for that long, but he's still getting up to speed. He's not had a lot of football, having had an injury pre-season. So now all 3 lads have settled in really well to the group, and they're really working hard in training to get as fit as they can.
And I know we're still really early in the season, but obviously back-to-back wins and that draw, you're climbing the table. So how much focus do you have on that?
Yeah, it's always nice to be up the top end of the table, and the lads will look at that when they get home from the game, and it'll give them confidence. And once you're up there, you want to stay up there, and that's what we're looking to do. We want to win as many games as possible and see where it takes us.
And I know the manager said he doesn't know where you are in the league, but is it something, do you think the players go and look at and they'll see where you are and want to build on that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the lads will always look for that. You do as a player, and it's early days still, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But what we've got to do is take each game as it comes and keep trying to win as many games as possible.
And then finally, just looking forward to Saturday, another of the promoted sides. Seem to have had a run of the promoted sides recently, but a tough day away at Vale as well.
Yeah, they've had a good start to the season, so we'll have to be at our best to try and get a result, like I say. So yeah, it's another tough game, another newly promoted team, like you say, with a bit of momentum, so we have to make sure we're up for the fight.
Cheers.